Alright, yo, what's up everyone? How we doing? Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a nice, relaxing weekend. First break of the day, break 2400. It is a 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball 8 hobby box team break, which we're all good to go for. Thank you everyone for grabbing teams and filling this one out. Once again, we appreciate y'all. And good luck. That's a little better. So, cards and comics. Let's get it, man. Good luck. I still gotta check. I think you got a few teams in this one. Let's grab hits for all of them. What's up, C-Rod? Some PJ Morlando. Let's get it. Good luck. All right. 24 packs ripped. Box number 1. Donruss Baseball 10. Good luck, y'all. We're focusing on just what the hell? There we go. Focus a little bit more on the cards up front. Look good, look good. All right, let's get it. Dylan Cruz starting off with a Black Velocity. Big Poppy. Nice David Ortiz to start us off here for Boston. Black Velo. Number match. 34 to 39. Very cool. Nice start. Greetings from Washington. Little DC for DC. Dylan Cruz for the Nats on the box hit. Nice first 2 hits. Some stuff around for all these different hits incoming. Red foil Mike Mussina, 127 out of 250.
That's why it's not heating. It's not cooling up.
What do you think?
Set to 75. Yeah.
Trying to kill us in here, man.
Oh,
Jersey Kings, Noah Schultz. Noah Schultz for the White Sox.
No, not the one on the right.
First patch of the break.
Roby,
Paul Skeens, Lou Gehrig, Jim Tomey on the bomb squad. Foil, our Pujols, right on cue. There's PJ Morlando on the orange optic. There you go, C-Rod. Starting us off hot. PJ Morlando, 126 out of 199. And it's just, it really sometimes is that easy, folks. If the cardma is high, you get the hits. Norby, so we Matthews on the rookie, Will Wagner rookie, green foil, Gary Sheffield. That's right, we are top loading these here. It's been so long. I feel like we haven't ripped Donruss in a minute, but we do top load these green bomb squad. Do we? Oh God, I think so. I think so. Don't listen to me. Foil, Cal Ripken, hollow optic, Billy Martin. Manager hit for the A's. Unleashed, Paul Skeens. Bert Campaneris. 70. Nice purple foil. Sterling Caba, 48 out of 99. 40 out of 99. Sterling Caba. That's for the Marlins. Ryan Waldschmidt. Big Amish. Optic Beltron. Matt Shaw on the Green Diamond Marbles. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. If we had a stained glass and it's PJ Orlando, then I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Foil Namala, Blake Burke on the Optic. Charlie Condon. Luis Angel on the rookie. David Ortiz on the Milestones. Thomas Ajacey. Foil of Colson Montgomery, killing it right now at the big league level. Nice to see, man. Paul Skeens, Diamond Marbles, Leo. Green foil of the #1 prospect in all of baseball, Connor Griffin, 25 out of 199. Nice hit for Pittsburgh. MLB.com just updated their prospect listings. He is still #1. He is still really good. Rentar Sasaki on the Hollow Optic. Jacob Mizorowski. Brooks Lee. Milestones. Joseph Patrick Maurer. That's the GOAT. Sunburst, Jackson Churio, Keelan Culpepper on our first auto of the break. First off the print, 1 out of 25. Big Amish. Nick Kurtz on the auto. All right, Donruss, welcome back, man. We missed you. We'll throw that one up on the board. Nick Kurtz out of 25 on the auto. That is nasty. Big hit for the A's. Congrats. That's sick. Neon Green Optic. Craig Biggio. Nice Hall of Famer for the Astros. 19 out of 149. And Levi Sterling. Little Quirly Donruss. It's for Pittsburgh. Elite Series of Pools. Those work on saw this. Foil Spencer Arrighetti. Red Optic Kyle Teal. And auto #2 Carson Rucker on the base signature series. That's for Detroit. Tigers with the auto. And Kyle Teal, another one for the White Sox. This one numbered, finally. Numbered hit, 78 out of 99. Jared Baker. Hyro. Unleashed, Van Honeycutt. Red foil. Color match, Mike Schmidt. 2 out of 250 for Philly. Bryce Rayner on the Optic. Leno. Red Elite Series, Evan Carter, 70 out of 99. That's for Texas. Nice first box. Evan Carter, Rangers. Another green foil. Owen Hall. Another hit for the Tigers, 30 out of 199. Hollow Optic Sammy. Sick one. It's a sick one for the Cubs. Nick York, rated rookie. Prince, Tito. Another Evan Carter Elite Series base. #2. Wouldn't mind grabbing some of the Cover Boy either. Recently promoted to AAA. He's doing really nice. He's coming back from injury. I don't know if that's, you know, code. You know, you're trying to bait the card gods, C-Rod. But I like the attempt here. I like it. Yeah, you know, I haven't pulled a PJ Orlando auto out of Donruss yet. I don't know. It'd be kind of crazy if that happened. I see what game you're trying to play. Okay, I like it. I like it. And we got some gold. All right, some gold I'll take. Okay. As much as y'all missed Donruss, apparently Donruss missed y'all just as bad. Frank, did you see 2 of the top 5 prospects in all of baseball on the MLB.com list?
No.
Sebastian Walcott and Kevin McGowan.
Wow.
So now, if you want to maybe flip those 2,
Wow.
get a big player, I think now's a good time to do so. I'm just trying to help you out, bro. I'm just trying to help you out. That's all I'm trying to do. Least I can do for my guy.
Those were free pickups too on waivers.
That's crazy. That's kind of crazy to
Like
be
at
honest.
1 point.
That's nice.
Like, I think it was before the league started.
Summers, Ryan Clifford. How often, like, how quickly do the guys who are just drafted get put into your system? With the red bomb squad, Connor Griffin. Speaking of top 5 prospects, another the number 1, 62 out of 99 again for Pittsburgh. I thought people would be kind of grabbing the drafty guys like quick.
No, not really.
Blue foil, nice. Franklin Arias. I think he's top 25. He's at least top 30 for sure. 76 out of 149. Franklin Arias for Boston. All the optic Robin Ventura. Keep Randy away from him at all costs. Tommy White on the bomb squad. Prime time and our gold. Rated rookie Rhett Lauder. Very nice. Gold optic Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati. Yeah, one of those breaks here. Some loose box mojo. 6 out of 10. Rhett Lauder. Our first gold with a break. Nice hit. Got our first auto coming up as well. Behind a box hit. Nice James Wood. Hit list. Damn. Got a juice box here. If they had called him up earlier, we'd be having this conversation, blah. But I told you that was my guy right there. Trying to put people on. Or actually, at least in this office. This is CJ Kafis. Bryce Eldridge, second box first auto. Ted Simmons, the former MVP. Nice hit for the Cardinals. Signature Series Ted Simmons on the auto. Nick York. Purple. What the? Orange Catfish Hunter. And another flame throw-in righty for the Reds. Chase Burns on the Quilly Donruss. Nice one there.
Where did Buffy start? How did he go the last few games?
He had, I think, the best start of his career last time out. 18 out of 1 on that Catfish. Another 10 strikeout game, but keeping base runners at a minimum, which was good for him getting out of some jams. If he let anybody on, he looked good finally.
He's always a big strikeout guy.
Yeah, I think he has the most strikeouts out of anyone out of his first 6 starts ever, or something crazy like that. He will be a strikeout machine. It's everything else that'll come with it. Cash Mayfield out of 250. 49 out of 250. I thought we were going to get a second over there. Roman Anthony. Shouts out Roman Anthony getting a contract extension. Milestones, foil Reggie Jackson. That's A's edition. 39 out of 199. Nice. Another Hall of Fame hit for the A's. Having a nice break so far. Reggie for the Yankees. Nice red foil, Yoswar Gonzalez. 69 out of 250. Nice numbering for the top international position player prospect in last year's class. That's for the Giants, and I think here's our patch, right? Purple patch. Jackson Churio, nice. 5 out of 49 for Milwaukee. They don't lose. Can't stop winning. Jackson Churio from Milwaukee, 5 out of 49. They have been on another absolute tear. Green, Diamond Marvel's Jordan Lawler. There have been 3 11-game win streaks minimum in the MLB this season. All 3 of them have been the Milwaukee Brewers. Crazy. J. Law for Arizona on the green marbles, excuse me, non-numbered. Foil, Miguel Tejada. Orange optic of Carlos Beltran. Mets edition of Beltran. 107 out of 199. Noble Meyer. Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker. Ryan Sandberg, RIP on the milestones. Foil, Jet Williams. Still very high on that prospect list for the Mets. I think he's number 1 still. Tony Oliva. DC on the Elite Series. Boss. Ooh, press proof out of 25. Hurston Waldrop. Very nice. 6 out of 25. Got a little different look. A little different feel for sure, that old school stock. Sweet one for Atlanta. 6 out of 25. Cam Caminiti on the optic. Another one for Atlanta. Skeens, Will Wagner. Green Unleashed, Tommy White, non-numbered for the A's. We're getting past and present and future for the Oakland, Sacramento, Las Vegas A's. Foil of Drew Gilbert, Braylon Doty on the optic. Connor Norby, Sebby Matthews, rated rookie. Bomb Squad, Crush Davis. Thomas JC, Foil, Pudge Rodriguez, Red Optic, Austin Wells, and Jared Thomas. Nice one for the Rockies on the Hollow Optic Auto. Our first rated prospect auto. Rockies farm system getting even better. Maybe the best it's been. For definitely this decade, if not in a long time. And Austin Wells, 15 out of 99, the big power hitting catcher for the Yankees. Rocky system is nice, man. They've always had a pretty decent eye for talent. They're just developing guys, especially when they get to the big league level. But this current crop of kids might be kind of special for them. Rockies fans deserve some good baseball. They may be in my NL West with my Dodgers as rivals, but that fan base deserves some good baseball consistently. We got some good young talent on that big league roster now. I mean, this is global warming's world. We're just living in it. Warming Bernabelle. Ezekiel Tovar has definitely shown some flashes. Hunter Goodman, not even as like he was a Rockies all-star. Like, no, that dude's been hitting like an all-star all year. Just need the pitching, obviously, as that's always kind of been their case. But some of the kids coming up too. I mean, I would not be. Okay, I don't know the left side. Would not be surprised if Colorado is back in the swing of things, proverbially. Let's not get crazy with the NL West. They're a pretty damn good division. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're kind of rocking and rolling, no pun intended, by the end of this decade. They deserve it, man. Can't believe Ethan Holiday fell into their laps. But Condon's been awesome. Jared Thomas had a really nice first half of his season this year. Just hoping they keep figuring it out. Some ice, nice. Some silver cracked ice at a 25 on this right side. Had a good few first boxes.
Yeah, we'll be doing some single cases after we break the 10 case. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna get the single case of Midnight TYF, and then we'll be running little spins too.
All right, box 3.
But
Let's
I
keep
know
going.
people rather like 5 the guys they want, so I wanted to set up a single.
Foil Ryan Sloan, Ethan Anderson, Jesus Mate. I think he's like 3rd or 4th maybe on the top 10 right now. Dylan Cruz Elite Series. Thomas JC. Blue, Jesus. Purple of your reigning defending AL Player of the Week, Luke Keeschel. 50 out of 99. Stud. Go Devils. Been saying it. Bryce Cunningham of the Hollow Optic. Bernie Johnson, Pujols. Green Elite Series. Paul Skeens. Nice non-numbered hit for the Pirates now. Connor Griffin. Augustine Ramirez. Sunburst Roger Clemens, friend of the show. And, ooh, no shot, man. Next day for a green team. We're double dipping. Big Amish. Nick Kurtz on the next day auto. That's crazy. Yeah, it's been a good few first boxes. Oof. That is sick. On card Kurtz auto. Both of our cards on the board. That's crazy. That's nasty. Nice hit for this. What's up, Vertex? Was good. Orange, Jet Williams and Brody Brett. Another nice Rockies prospect. Jet Williams, though, first. Nice hit there for the Mets. Semi-color match, 22 out of 199. And the Brody. Nice Corley Donruss for Colorado. Rentaro Sasaki on the Unleashed. Foil, King Griffey Jr. Joshua Gonzalez on the purple. And 6 series. I saw Lefty, I saw Marlins. I was going to get excited for our guy, C-Rod. But Brock Vradenberg. 6 series on the auto for Miami. We got close, man. Still got time. And another nice Yoswar. This one even lower. I think it's a 49. Yes, sir. 43 out of 49. Nice hit for the Giants. Nice Griffey foil as well. Good back.
When is she moving out, you know?
Chip Cat, Kiwi, Luis Angel. Chris Davis on the bomb squad once again. Jace Young. Summers, Jared Thomas. One more JT. Darren Baker on the rated rookie. Tippy Matthews. Unleash foil. 96 out of 199. That's Vance Honeycutt for Baltimore. We pre-filled these breaks. So all these breaks are on our eBay auctions 5 days before. They end the day we break. We do baseball, we do basketball, we do football, but they're all pre-filled team breaks. So you buy a team, and hopefully you win a team in an eBay auction. Watch the break, get every single card for your team in the case, or the boxes, or whatever it may be. One more, Craig Biggio. 39 out of 250 for Houston. Another Mike Mussina, the non-numbered Hollow Optic. Jack Leiter, Connor Norby. Marbles, Connor Griffin. Away. Save it for that ice. Ozzie Smith. Black Velo number 2. Damn. Boston. With another black velocity of a Hall of Famer. Pedro Martinez. First off the print. 1 out of 39. That is sick. Again for the Red Sox. Both black velos. In Beantown. Nick York on the rated rookie. Diamond Kings, Jack Leiter. I saw Texas. I got PTSD. We did one 8-box break a couple months ago. 3 Diamond Kings of Kumar Rocker in those 8 boxes. Still don't get it. But that one, Jack Leiter, it's still for Texas. Dylan Cruz, nice Blake Burke on the green foil. 159 out of 199. Brewers, once again. And Diamond Kings. Jersey Kings. God, a lot of Kings. My guy, Caitlin Culpepper. Another nice hit for the Twins on the prospect Jersey Kings. Non-number this time, nice hit. Beltran, Pedro. Bucky Dent on the optic, Tommy White Bomb Squad. Jairo Iriarte. And our Silver Ice. Behind the Mike Schmidt. Cam Caminiti. Second card out of 25 for Atlanta. Nice hit. Nice hit for the Braves. 16 out of 25. Very nice. The second generation superstar in the making, hopefully. Will Wagner. Optic Johnny Mize. Ryan Sandberg again on the milestones. Jerangelo. Brett Lauder. Foil Randy Johnson. Hollow Optic Burt Campaneris. Ryan Clifford. Eddie Matthews. Unleashed. Bobby. Sprobe Goat. Jackson Churio. James Wood. See if we can heat back up with. Oof, man. Let's say we can heat back up with James Wood. Milwaukee stays hot. Artist proof. 10 out of 25. Jesus Mate. What a box. Damn. Second card of 25 is a nice one, too. Nice hit. Wilson Montgomery. Green milestones. Brooks Robinson. For a 971 career fielding percentage. Fielding percentage. Waldy, Brian Sloan. Foil. Caleb Lomavita for the Nats. Kumar Rocker, Ryan Braun. Will Clark, Diamond Marvels, Nick York. Last box.
And then is the 50 series more then? Okay. I'll just do it.
Alright. Let's see if we can grab a couple more bangers here from an awesome first half of Donruss. See if we can get a little over here. I got some 25, that's cool. That's a one gold optic, that's cool. Let's get that green to 5, or let's get that gold vinyl, that printing plate, or that black 101. Alright. That's another black Velo at the Boston. Let's see if it's for Boston again. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. But we got a lot of cards to go through before we get there, so let's start. Petey, Dylan Cruz. The Jet Williams this time on the red foil. 136 out of 250. Another nice one for the Mets. Billy Amick on the optic. Jim Leland. Green Sunburst. Bomb Squad Reggie Jackson. This one is Yankees edition. So Yankees. Get some Reggie. A's. Get some Reggie. Tito. Harry Riarte. Foil of Griffo Farrell. Staines. Milestones, Barry Larkin. Armade on the base. Foil, Pablo Sandoval. Red Optic, Ian Kinsler, our next auto. Ethan Anderson for Baltimore. Rated Prospect Auto for the O's. And Rangers with one more, Ian Kinsler. 81 out of 99. Carter Holden. Connor Norby. Elite Series Rhett Lauder. Blue Foil. Ethan Salas. Somehow still Padres edition. I thought he'd be long gone with the crazy deadline AJ Preller had, but that's 26 out of 149 for San Diego. Takoa Roby on the Hall Optics for St. Louis. Darren Baker, Tippy Matthews, Rentaro on the Unleashed. Sunburst, Robin Ventura. Come on, man. Come on, man. C-Rod is playing games with the card gods now. P.J. Morlando on the Hollow Optic Rated Prospect Auto. Can't be stopped, man. He cannot be stopped. Nice Chase Burns. Neon green optic for the Reds. This numbered CJ Burns 50. CJ Burns. Chase Burns 50 out of 149. And James Tibbs III. This one is Giants edition, not Red Sox edition or Dodgers edition. This goes to San Fran. Corley Donruss Tibbs. Marbles of Aaron Judge. He's pretty good. Foil Nick York. Hollow Optic Pedro. Another Nick York. Connor Norby on the optic. Bomb Squad Cam Smith. That is Houston edition. I know it's different in baseball because first rounders are, usually pretty damn young and all this and all that. But if you told someone, a sports fan, that a team's first rounder had gotten traded 3 times or been on 3 different teams within a year of him being drafted, you would think something is horribly wrong with that guy. But no, just weird. Greetings from Miami. Nice Agustin Ramirez having a very solid rookie season. That's from Miami. Malcolm Moore. Another blue foil. Seaver King. Nice first rounder from last year's class. 82 out of 149 for Washington. Nice hit, man. So sick. Willing it into existence, man. A little flashback patch here. Gary Sheffield, Dodgers edition. A little game used bat relic. Nice chef. This should be Hall of Famer. James Wood. Number Pools on the optic. Bomb Squad, Austin Wells. Luis Angel. Ozzie Smith. Red Optic. Michael Young, another one for Texas. 91 out of 99. Guaranteed 300 average for a long time. Jace Young. Foil. Jared Thomas. Franklin Artis on the base. Optic. Griffey. Dylan Cruz on the optic rated rookie. Vance Honeycutt Unleashed. So JC. It's color match on the green foil. 64 out of 199. Billy Martin. Even the A's manager is getting hits. They're having that great of a break. Agustin Ramirez. Spencer Arrighetti. A third Connor Griffin hit. Diamond Marvels foil. 145 out of 199. Nice hit again for Pittsburgh. If we get some ink, oof, might be a tough battle. For second, I think number 1 MVP winner of this break going to be the A's. They're having that good of a break. Another Joe Mauer on the milestones. He is the GOAT. Red foil. Colson Montgomery. Nice time to get this one. 224 out of 250. He has been really good for the White Sox. For someone who was struggling so much this year, too. I mean, he got to the highest level, and it's like, no, I'm saving my best for last. He's been really good. Unleashed, Marcelo Mayer. And our Black Velo to end the first half of this break behind the Pedro Martinez, fitting Jesus Mate. Black Velocity. That is nasty for the Brewers. Damn. First off the print, 1 out of 39. That is too clean. David Shields, and top pitching prospect in all baseball, Bubba Chandler. Damn. That's a good box. Alright, second half. Keep up. Keep up with that first. That was crazy. Some more sleeves real quick. First pink wheel of the break. Nice. Alright, looking like a solid second half so far. At the very least, a good start to it. Alright, box 5, second half of the break. Good luck. So JC. However, on the Optic rated rookie milestones, Paul Molitor, Sunburst Roman Anthony, Harlan Susana, Igor Caminero, 52 out of 99, Unleashed Red Charlie Condon, nice for the Rockies. Very solid break for Colorado so far, too. Purple foil, Willie Stargell. Hall of Famer for Pittsburgh, 82 out of 99. Chase Young, Hollow Optic rated rookie. Joe Bagwell. Unleashed, Leo DeVries, that is Padres edition. Sunburst, Thomas Sajaci, Junior Caminero, nice. Neon green optic for Tampa. The All-Star. The Home Run Derby runner-up. A very, very nice outing, though. 58 out of 149. That's it for Tampa. He may mess around and hit 40 this year. Paul Skeens on the optic. Marble Seaver King. Red foil. Augustin Ramirez. 183 out of 250. Another big bopper down there in Florida. It's for the Marlins. Luke Keyshaw, nice hollow optic for Minnesota. Wayno, Andrew Walters. Will Wagner rated rookie optic. Bomb Squad Condon base. I think our first auto coming up. Johnny Mize, Sunburst, Cam Smith, and Colson Montgomery. 5 out of 15 on the Teal Signature Series. Nice hit for the White Sox. Colson Montgomery out of 15 on the auto. Nice hit. Damn. Starting off hot. Lou Gehrig optic and Walker Yannick. Panini Donruss for Houston. Milestones Vladdy Sr. Nick York. Foil Oliva. E. Kinsler on the hollow optic. Adrian Orlando ending that half. I should move this out the way. There we go. Jake Peavy, Pedro Martinez, and Thomas Saggese on the Diamond Kings. Nice rookie box hit for the Cardinals. Bazanner. Red foil, Harlan Susana, 149 out of 250. He's now the last prospect sitting in that Nationals Hall for Juan Soto. It's 149 out of 250. Every single guy has made their Major League debut already. A nice one for the Angels. Their checklist is small, so nice to see their big name. Christian Moore, prospect Jersey Kings. Up on the big league roster this year as well. That's it for the Angels. Mariano Rivera, Harrison Waldrop, Robin Ventura, Optic Elite Series, Cliff Lee, Pink Velo, applying the foil of Connor Norby, Tony Oliva, nice one for the Twins. First Pink Velo of the break, 40 out of 79. We got a gold before that. We got 4 out of 25s, 3 out of 25s, and 3 black Velos. Crazy. Before 1 Pink Velo. That's the loose box mojo sometimes. PD on the optic, James Tibbs Bomb Squad. Chip Ear Jones. Braylon Payne on the foil. Gerangelo. Andrew Jones, Dylan Cruz. Jake Bloss on the optic. Ozzie Smith Elite Series. Manny Ramirez, another one for Boston on the green foil. 99 out of 199, a little Dodgers number match, but this one still goes to Boston. Cash Mayfield on the optic. Sprout Goat. Jake Bloss. Green, Elite Series, another Rhett Lauder. It's a non-numbered rep for the Reds once again. Johnny Bench, Paul Skeens, foil of CDL, Sidney Matthews, Cole Keith, Unleashed of Carson Bench. Are we gonna be missing an auto? Foils of Matthews. Nope, we're not. Okay. Redemption behind the orange optic Oman Hall. Good. Sig Series, card 53. David Festa. Twins. With the Festa auto. Somehow still in Minnesota. He made it. He survived. And Owen Hall once again for Detroit, 72 out of 199. Very nice start to the second half of the break. Is that more ice? I think it's sunburst. All right, we'll chill. We'll wait until we get there. Box number 6. J-roll. Archer Clemens on the optic. Unleashed of Gerangelo Cinche. Another Rhett Louder. Blue foil. Thatcher Hurd. 100 out of 149. It's for the Yankees. Cooper Pratt on the hollow optic for the Brewers. Jake Peavy. Hurston Waldrop on the optic. Bobby on the Marvels. Sunburst Tim Hudson, Nick Kurtz, and Carolina Blue prospect auto, Ryan Sloan. I want to say that's Seattle's first hit of the break, so nice. Mariners on the board. Carolina Blue prospect auto, that's 12 out of 35. All you need is the stained glass now, huh? Just like that, huh? Just that easy. Another Chase Burns on the orange optic. Okay. 142 out of 199. Trey Savage, nice one for Toronto on the Panini Donruss. I think he jumped up on that top 100 ranking as well. It's been really nice. That's getting drafted. I said for the Blue Jays. Dalton Rushing Bomb Squad. If Toronto is poised to be like a big team second half of this decade, they will need some arms, some young, controllable cost arms, and he'll be top of that list. Don Mattingly, hollow optic. Jim Leland on the hollow optic. Bob Miller optic. And Diamond Kings. Another Ranger, Evan Carter. That's one for Texas. Green foil, Jace Young on the rated rookie, 74 out of 199 for Detroit. Tigers, once again. Chase Dollander. And a gold patch. Bobby Witt Jr. First off the print, 1 out of 10. Sick little 2-color patch there. Very nice. So 180, I think. These are all 180s, that's right. put some actual might be. Second gold of the break is a Bobby Witt Jr. patch. Not game used, unfortunately. Still a sick one though. First off the print, 1 out of 10. It's a JC, Mariano, Madeline on the milestone. I think that was Kansas City's first actual hit too. Foil of Jimmy Rollins, Gerangelo St. J. Nice. Seattle double dipping in this box. Purple Optic, the Switch pitcher. 14 out of 49. Watching him warm up is just really cool. Reggie Jackson on the Optic. Chase Dollander on the Elite Series. Foil of Charlie Condon. Luis Baez on the Optic. Nothing Gerangelo. It's going to be interesting to see if he makes the major leagues, in what capacity. Will he be a starter? The scouting report is that he throws harder from the right, but uses a more deceptive angle from the left side. Also, obviously, throws slower. More stuff based. It's really interesting. Kirby Puckett on the milestones. Blue foil. Nice color match. Dalton rushing 124 to 149. Up on the big league roster right now, too. Ben Hess. Nolan Ryan. Catfish Hunter. Elite Series foil Yachty. The future Hall of Famer. 53 out of 199 for the Cardinals. That's it. Pedro Rodriguez. Red foil. Noble Meyer, one more for the Marlins. 47 out of 250. Hyro. Hollow Optic. DC. Nick York. Jake Peavy. James Wood on the Elite Series. Alright, that is a Sunburst. Not a nice. Sunburst will be Andrew Walters, though. Ethan Solis on the Red Optic. Another Solis hit. 64 out of 99.
I also like Sanhagen.
Sammy Sosa, Greg Maddux, Churio, Kurtz on the Marvels. Red foil killed the Mavita. And Night Moves, case hit by the Levi Sterling. We were looking for some Cleveland. We got our cover boy. Travis Bazana on the Night Moves. Very nice. There we go, Cleveland. On the board. Nice hit. And Caleb Lomavita. Red foil. That's 3 out of 250. Nice little color match. David Shields. Chip Ear Jones. Jacob Wilson. James Wood. Green Sunburst Elite Series. Evan Carter. Another one for Texas. Wilson Helm. Foil Brody Brecht. Doe. J.C. Young. Manny on the Optic. Kobe Mayo on the Bomb Squad. Levi Sterling. Foil of Jim Palmer. Neon Green Mike Mussina and a rated prospect auto. Noah Schultz. Got our first patch of the break. Now he gets himself some ink. Another one for the White Sox. Yeah. On his way to Columbus, thankfully. He's been really good since coming back from injury. Mike Mussina, 34 out of 149. I'm hoping that he kills it. And it's on the spring training roster. Gets a legit chance of making the opening day camp. Get some more top loaders just to be safe. hoping these kids figure it out sooner rather than later. I want Jagram to get one more legit shot at something here. You know, if Kavus could be a guy, if Manzardo can keep being this big bopper. The water. If Angel Martinez can figure out left-handed pitching. If Bazana can just outright be that guy at second base finally. I don't know, man. You got the arms too. Don't need another guy in the pen. I bet on them being a little short-handed.
You got it, but I can't really
in some high leverage situations going forward.
We're gonna do tomorrow, I think, in the afternoon, like 4 p.m.
Well, Cleveland's got a legit chance of being very good next year. Penultimate box here, box 7. I want some single digit numbers here. We got everything from 250 to 10. Just got that out of 15 auto in the last, second to last box before this. I want that 5 right now. I would love to end with a 101. Black Veal once again. Okay. For a red team. We might be going back to Boston. Let's see that. That's on the right side. We still got a left side to go through. Box 7. Good luck. Sprout Goat on the foil. Sebastian Walcott. Man, he's good. Milestones. Joe Morgan. Jeff Bagwell. Ricky. Gerangelo again on the green foil. 170 out of 199. Got one for each arm now. Braylon Payne on the hollow optic. Another Red Louder.
Thank you, Timmy.
Green Unleashed. Nice Chase Doe. Chase Dollander. Rockies once again. Sunburst, Manny, Ryan Sloan, and a blue signature series. That's crazy. 24 out of 35. Big Poppy. David Ortiz on the auto. Hall of Famer. One more David Ortiz. Sick hit. Nice hit for Boston again. Now, if that Black Veal was another Red Sox, I'm done. I'm done. Funny how it goes sometimes. Connor Norby, nice neon green optic. Very solid hitter, 85 out of 149. One more Connor Griffin, this time on the non-numbered clearly Donruss. Elite Series, J Long. Foil, Johnny Mize. Neon green, Johnny Bench. And signature series, AJ Ewing. Having a really nice season as well. That Mets farm system is so damn good too. They got the big checkbook. They got a fat stack of cash, They got all these young players potentially coming up too. Starting bench 25 out of 149. The Mets are going to keep being good. Nice hit on the Ewing. Nice hit on the bench for the Reds. Pudge. Elite Series Judge. Craig Biggio. Rowan Doty on the Sunburst. Nick York, rated rookie. Milestones foil David Ortiz. One more Big Poppy. That's 101 out of 199. Third hit of the break for David Ortiz and the Red Sox. Purple foil Spencer Jones. Nice one for the Yankees. 16 out of 99. He's crushing AAA right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
For the Yankees?
Yeah. It's either a home run or strikeout, but it's a lot of home runs.
Wow.
Greg Maggs on the Hollow Optic. Nick York, rated rookie optic. Unleashed Jackson Chourio. It's cooled off a little bit since he first got promoted, but like he was just hitting tanks every game it seemed for like a week and a half. All right, Black Velo behind the Sunburst Eddie Matthews. That's crazy. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Sorry. Tony Perez, Black Velocity for who else but the Boston Red Sox? 2 out of 39. All right, well, I'll finish this break and I'll get out of here. Sorry, guys. No man of my word. Wagner, Pablo. Well, what was once a coming attraction, Leo DeVries for San Diego. Coming attractions on the box set. That still goes to the Padres. No sweat. Red foil of Junior Caminero, 10 out of 250. Got a blue patch coming up. Another one for Tampa. Colson Montgomery on the optic. Blue throwback. That's crazy. Boston edition of Grady Sizemore. That's dirty. That just feels wrong. Sorry, Blah. That was probably offensive to your eyes and ears, as it is to mine. That's weird. 2-color patch, Grady Sizemore. 9 out of 25. Game used Boston patch. That is weird. That's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This doesn't feel right. Dude, Matthews, optic rated rookie. Dylan Cruz, Kumar Rocker on the marbles. Thomas at JC, foil of Thomas at JC. Orange optic, Brady House. Another one of those kids in the Soto deal. Brady House, 91 out of 199. Jesus Amade. Spencer Arrighetti, Andrew Jones, Bomb Squad. Shockingly enough, it's David Ortiz. Foil, Bucky Dent. Hollow optic, Aaron Judge. Got one that's the Yankees there. Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker. Optic, Nolan Ryan. Evan Carter on the marbles. Blue foil, Eddie Matthews. 10 out of 149. It's for the Braves. Bryce Rayner, Jim Cat, Luis Angel, Mike Schmidt on the Bomb Squad, J.C. Young, foil, Marcel Mayer, Darren Baker, Prince Fielder on the optic, Trevor Hoffman, milestones for San Diego, Brady and Susan. One up both. Alright, this has been a very nice 7 boxes. Let's see if number 8 can keep up. Last box of the break. Thank you again, everybody. We'll do this last box and then do a full recap. All of our hits, all of our numbered cards, our box hits, all of our patches, all of our autos. It's been a very good one. Let's get a couple more bangers here. That is some silver ice. Nice. peeking, no peeking, no peeking, no peeking. Alright. Box 8. Last box mojo. Thank you again, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming back for some more Donruss baseball. Think we're running this one back soon. Yeah, Wednesday. 24:05, the first break of Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific. And those teams are live now if you want to grab some more Donruss baseball heaters. But enough about then. Let's focus on right now. Last box. Good luck. Don Mattingly Optic. Paul Skeens on the Elite Series. Blue foil. Levi Sterling. One more for Pittsburgh. 108 out of 149. Berg. Dalton Rushing Optic. J-Roll. Phillies edition of Jim Thome on the Bomb Squad. Haven't seen Phillies name too often, so nice to see them on the board. Foil of Dalton Rushing. Carson Williams. Chipper. Jacob Wilson. Unleashed Kumar Rocker. Luis on Helm. Foil of Deion Sanders. Heston Kjerstad on the neon green optic. And Ben Hess for the Yankees. First auto of the final box. Ben Hess. Rated prospect auto. Nice. And Heston Kjerstad. Neon green optic. 55 out of 149. Hyro. Box hit. Greetings from Los Angeles. Dalton Rushing. Another Dalton hit for the Dodgers. Kendall George. Blue foil. Noble Meyer. 121 out of 149 for the Marlins. Charlie Condon, and prospect jersey king Seaver King. Nice one for the Nats. Seaver King, our last jersey patch of the break. A-Rod, Skeens, Primetime, Unleashed Doe. Alright, cracked ice. Behind the foil of Alex Gordon. One more Brady House. Nice one for the Nats. Second ice of the break. 21 out of 25. Very nice. Owen Casey. So JC. Frank Thomas. Louder optic rated rookie Matt Shaw on the Marvels. Foil, Brock Wilken, Brody Brett, Rentaro, and Braylon Payne. Kinsler, Evan Carter, Yachty on the optic, George Brett Milestones, Chase Young, Aiden Miller on the Sunburst, Christian Moore on the optic, Darren Baker, Ricky Henderson, Milestones foil Tom Seaver, 152 out of 199. Nice Milestones for the Mets. 311 career wins. Red foil, Kellen Lindsay. 149 out of 250, having a nice season as well. Dodgers first rounder on the red foil. Hollow optic, Terry Francona. Mike Piazza. Diamond Marvels, green sunburst, Leo DeVries. For San Diego. Miggy. Sunburst, Jack Leiter. Red optic, nice color match, Tink Hentz. '91 out of 99. Tony Perez. Ox Gordon, Bomb Squad, Chef, Yankees edition. Red foil, Marcelo Meyer. 144 out of 250. Another nice color match. Another hit for Boston. Had a very nice break. David Shields on the hollow optic in our last stack here. It's going to be a base signature series. I can see it. Jim Palmer. Marvels, Travis Bazzana. Sunburst, Adam Wainwright, Brock Wilken, and our last auto of the break. Nice Roger Arias. Last two autos of the break, both going to the Yankees. There's one for New York. Roger Arias on the base signature series. So we have a couple more hits though. Another Christian Moore. Nice. Orange optic, SEMO for the Angels. 155 out of 199. David Shields. Nice one for the Royals on the Panini Donruss. And that should be it. Milestones, Brooks, Jacob Mizorowski, Heston, Peavy, Mon Marichal, foil over at Louder, hollow optic, Cole Keith, Leo DeVries, and Tommy Troy. And that is our break. Thank you again, y'all. Finally cooled off there at the end, but that was a really great 7 boxes, I'll say that. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on Wednesday for some more Panini Donruss. But before that, before we send you lovely folks home, let's do our recap. Starting with our Panini Donrusses. David Shields, Connor Griffin, Trey Savage, Walker Yannick, James Tibbs III, Brody Brett, Chase Burns, and Levi Sterling. Green inserts, non-numbered of course. Marvels of Leo DeVries, Bomb Squad, Tomei, Unleashed, Dollander, Evan Carter Elite Series, Rhett Louder, Bomb Squad, Reggie, Milestones, Brooks Robinson, Elite Series, Paul Skeens, Unleashed, Tommy White, Diamond Marvels, J-Law, Matt Shaw, and Bomb Squad of the Gary Sheffield. Box hits. Greetings, Dalton Rushing. Coming Attractions, Leo DeVries. Diamond Kings, Evan Carter, Thomas Ajacci. Greetings from Augustine Ramirez. Diamond Kings, Jack Leiter. Hit List, James Wood. And greetings from Washington, Dylan Cruz. A couple last box hits for DC. Alright, getting to our numbered cards. Red Foils to 250. Marcelo. Kellen Lindsay. Caminero. Caleb Lomavita. Noble Meyer. Yarlin Susana. Augustine Ramirez. Colson Montgomery. Jet Williams. Craig Biggio. Joshua Gonzalez. Cash Mayfield. Mike Schmidt. And Mike Mussina. All of our cards numbered to 199. Christian Moore. Milestones, Tom Seaver. Brady House. Milestones, David Ortiz. Gerangelo. Elite Series, Yachty. Jace Young. Chase Burns. Owen Hall. Manny Ramirez. Diamond Marvels, Connor Griffin. Billy Martin. Blake Burke. Unleashed, Vance Honeycutt. Jet Williams. Carlos Beltran. Milestones, Reggie Jackson for the A's. Catfish Hunter. Another Owen Hall. Connor Griffin. And PJ Morlando. And the last of our triple digits. Jesus. Out of 149. Noble Meyer. Heston Kjerstad. Levi Sterling. Eddie Matthews. Johnny Bench. Connor Norby. Mike Mussina. Dalton Rushing. Thatcher Hurd. Junior Caminero. Michael Young. Seaver King. Chase Burns. Ethan Solis. Ian Kinsler. Franklin Arias. And Craig Biggio. Alright, now getting to our double digits. Out of 99s. Tank Hentz. Spencer Jones. Ethan Solis. Willie Stargell. Unleashed. Charlie Condon. Luke Keishel. Austin Wells. Bomb Squad Connor Griffin. Elite Series Evan Carter. Kyle Teal. And Starling Kaba. One pink velocity. Just the one. Nice Tony Oliva. That's a 79. Two purple optics to 49. Gerangelo Sintje. And Yoswar Gonzalez. 4 black Velas. The one Brewer. The one of any other team besides Boston. Jesus Mate, first off the print, 1 out of 39. And then all 3 of these for Boston. Pedro Martinez. Number match, David Ortiz, 34 to 39. And 2 out of 39, Tony Perez. Crazy. Boston. Cracked Ice to 25. Artist to 25 as well. Brady House on the ice. Jesus Mate, 10 out of 25 on the proof. Cracked Ice, Cam Caminiti. And Hurston Waldrop on the artist proof. Nice one there. Lowest numbered card of the break. Gold Optic, Rhett Lauder. Nice hit on the rated rookie. 6 out of 10 for the Reds. Our case hit. Cover boy. Night moves, Travis Bazana. Nice hit for Cleveland. Our patches. Jersey King, Seaver King. Boston edition on the throwback, Grady Sizemore to 25. It's crazy. Jersey Kings Gold. First off the print, 1 out of 10. Bobby Witt Jr. It's fire. Nice hit. Christian Moore. Flashback, Gary Sheffield for the Dodgers. Jersey Kings Keelan Culpepper. Purple Jersey Kings. Jackson Churio, 5 out of 49. And Jersey Kings, Noah Schultz on the base. Most of our autos. 6 series, Roger Arias. Prospect auto, Ben Hess. 6 series, AJ Ewing. David Ortiz, 24 out of 35 on the 6 series. Nice hit for Boston again. Noah Schultz on the prospect. Ryan Sloan, Carolina Blue out of 35. Our Redemption Signature Series, David Festa. That's for the Twins. 5 out of 15. Colson Montgomery on the Teal 6 series. Nice hit for the White Sox. PJ Morlando for our guy C-Rod. Nice hit on the prospect auto. Ethan Anderson. Brock Vradenberg on the 6 series. Jared Thomas on the prospect. 6 series, Ted Simmons. And Carson Rucker. But how to showcase these two. One of the hottest names in baseball and in the hobby. We'll start off with the SIG Series Purple. First off the print, 1 out of 25. Big Amish. Nick Kurtz for the A's. Very, very nice. Then we got one more. Next day, on-card auto. Big Amish. Nick Kurtz. Nice hits for the A's. Congrats to everybody who did hit. We'll see you Wednesday for some more Donruss baseball. We'll stay hot. And we'll see you for our next break coming up in just a bit. Thanks, y'all. See you soon.